Alright, today is the 15th episode of the Ferrari Rover. Hey, today's episode came faster. So why? Because they're going to cut the door out. Do all the friends who watched the last episode know? Have a question. What if this car has no doors? Actually cut it off. Look at this. Have you got a pen? Did you draw the line? It goes all the way down this line. Doors on both sides come down. After cutting this door off, only consider this upper corner chain. Hey, how do you put this door on? Did you all know? Ferrari, what about Rafa's car? Is this door a scissor door? It's a state that's turned on upwards. If you don't have this concept, and we're going to plot this, let's see. Serious Ferrari, open the door like this. It's the red one. So there's a new problem with this. Get this door at the back. How to put this anglet on? Haha, that's what happened later. Let's watch him cut the door now. What about this process of Tianmen? There is nothing to say. Just took this grinder. Even the lines drawn are so crunchy. Cut it in a circle. So let's talk about the anglet. The door anglet is special. What's so special about it? Because there's part of the roof also to be opened. So what about his anglet? Is at the base of this pillar. There is one. There's another one on the roof. He can achieve this upward trend. This one is open forward. Move, that's where his finger is. There's an anglet. That plus there's a door lock on the back. Then at 3 o'clock, the door will be stable. So this is a little bit tricky to do. Where is the difficulty? This switch. Well, it opens forward and upward at an angle. So you can't adjust this angle well. Maybe this door won't close. Why is that? Because of these shapes on the outside of his door. You all saw. And this group of cars or something. All must be cut off. It's all part of the door. Haha. Well, that's a big test, isn't it? Geometry? The craft of mathematical geometry. Alright. Then now this is their door. It still looks like the last cut. This place is too thick. Grinder can't cut. So here it is. Just replaced it with a chainsaw to cut here. There's nothing to say about this door. Still the same sentence? Let's move on to this door. One more question. Is this the door? You're going to lift it up. So there's a device supporting it. What about this Ferrari Rover? Haven't you seen the original car 16? We've only driven this for 188. Then this pull hair has never been seen before. I've never seen a real car. So I don't know if this is a hydraulic rod. What kind of institution is it? But it is estimated that it may also be a hydraulic rod. Because in addition to hydraulic drive, I can't think of anything else. Have a brother who has seen a real Ferrari? Tell me about the pomegranate. His door lift. What the hell is that? What kind of structure is it? Good. What about their door? I don't know. So what about this? Let's see how to solve this problem later. What about this door now? Basically coming down. Still a little difficult. After all, this cut. I'm guessing there might be a few more of these. Right, the lotus root is broken. But it's okay, it's going well. Then the left door was removed for him. Okay, look at this. This car has doors. What about the door to our right? It's the same operation. Cut it off in the same way. Then this car, the side door job is. The cutting job is over. The rest is. Brain buzzing. What does this coach do? How do you lift it up? You said this is open and you have to hold it with your hands. How embarrassing, isn't it? At least from the outside, he is also a Ferrari. Alright. Let's see. Here he weighs. In fact, it looks like this door is not too heavy. You see 2 hands holding it. It's not too hard to lift. But considering, maybe then, we're going to do some of these things out there. Haha, okay. What about this back before becoming a coach? Plug in one thing first. Why do you want to put this before episode 13? Made this door, not a door. Window glass. This fiberglass abrasive tool. Are you going to send it to the city? To make it into this glass? Of course, they're not going on this scooter. I went to the side of the road to find this coach. Just take this thing over to him. Is there an address written on it? Take the bus home with our old one, right? It's the same to let the bus burn things. Okay, what about this glass thing? There we go! The next thing is to look at this anklet. Well, how advanced is this thing? We don't have to think about it. Now the old father is wondering how to get the floor mats on the roof of the car. Look at how simple the structure looks. It's just a big screw. A steel pillar is set. In front of him, I guess he may still be using lotus leaves. You see, it's more difficult without lotus leaves. Now here's the problem. How is this thing fixed? It's very fragile. So the anklet on the front. The location of this lotus leaf. Maybe get a piece of this steel pipe. But it doesn't feel right no matter how you put it. We'll block the view of this front glass. The eldest son put this nonsense aside. You see, come along this side. Is it right to weld one? Ah, the old father told him to weld this thing over. Can't you close the door? So we had a problem. This coach doesn't know how to do it. Ah, the family is discussing. Are you fucking physical chemistry? What about political geography? Creature ahum. Are you starting to think about it? Apply what you have learned throughout your life to solve this coach well. Why is it because of the Ferrari Rough car? Ah, his door? Opening method. It's one of his things. Essence? Very handsome. Cool. That was interesting. Of course, what about this way of opening the door? Are you in this vault? The shorter kind of basement. It might be a bit troublesome. Okay, what about this lotus leaf in front of it? It's a stroke. It feels okay. Tested it. Then I don't know how to put it on now. Anyway, the family is buzzing right now. Are thinking about this plan. What about today's video? It's almost over. It's already the latest content. Then we will stay tuned. How do they solve the follow-up? Solve the problem of this door anklet. Okay, thanks for watching. I am Do16. See you on the next show. Thank you very much.